Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. According to this article from that Park Place, Star Wars Outlaws is suffering. The sales appear to have completely stagnated, like zilch, kaput, no more, non existent. And this is like what, a little over a month since launch. And the average Twitch viewership has declined by over 99%. Now, this game was marked with a whole bunch of issues. Of course, anything Ubisoft says and does is held against them at this point because that company overall is a mess. You can thank Assassin's Creed Shadows and the whole Yasuke controversy, but also it didn't help that Kay Vess was the protagonist and essentially a female Han Solo. So it's not a surprise. Ubisoft games tend to drop in value very quick. I wouldn't doubt if by next month with Black Friday, we're going to be able to buy Star Wars Outlaws for like $20 or less because Ubisoft games go on sale rather quickly. And this game felt like your usual Ubisoft game, except with a Star Wars brand on it and the occasional cameo by a Star Wars legacy character. But overall, it wasn't that great. And to be honest, and it was reported by Insider Gaming, reportedly they just sold barely 1 million copies in the month since it launched. And that's bad considering games like Metaphor have had like 4.5 million. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero did like a million its first fucking day. Black Myth Wukong did a million as well. A million to games nowadays is nothing. And Star Wars Outlaws struggled for it. That's because Ubisoft has this reputation of being a company that is woke, is DEI infected, and that the game's quality are just not all there. 1 million copies in the month since it launched. That is bad. Ubisoft has to be bleeding. And this is also coming off the alleged rumor that Skull and Bones costed them over $500 million itself. So, two huge bangers like this with a delay of Assassin's Creed Shadows till February or longer, which is being rumored that they might be just getting rid of Yasuke completely. This company is in danger. The stock was at an all-time decade low. There's also rumblings of Tencent possibly buying them. We covered all that just the other day. This isn't good. Things are not looking good for them at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at this article. It says everything is completely stagnated and just ticking over 1 million sales worldwide. Again, you remember Christopher Dring said they didn't have digital data yet, but launch sales were 55% lower than Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and it was 15% bigger than Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So an EA game, Jedi Survivor, 55% lower than that. That's bad. And continuing on, he said the UK figures were lower than they expected, digital and physical data via GSD, but did a fair bit more than Avatar and about half of Assassin's Creed Mirage. So we covered this a while back, right? But here's an interesting thing. If you go to the top 40 games on Xbox right now, it's not even in the top 40. We got Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, Rainbow Six, Rocket League, Overwatch, like old games, Forza Horizon, Diablo 4, Halo Infinite, Apex Legends, Sifu, Starfield, you name it. No Star Wars Outlaws in the top 40. Yikes. Battlefield 2042, which was a fumble when it came out, is number 40. Fallout 76 is number 39. Fucking Microsoft Solitaire Collection is 38. And Star Wars Outlaws, a game that came out a month ago, is not even in the top 40 ending the last week of October 13th. And to top that on achievements with PlayStation, it's not even on the top 50 as well. It's literally missing. You see almost exact. We got Fortnite, Modern Warfare, GTA, Roblox, Rocket League, all the way down. It's not in the top 40. This game is essentially gone. We got Astro's Playroom, Black Ops 3, a game that came out a long time ago, Baldur's Gate 3, First Descendant, Fall Guys. Like, dude, this whole fucking situation with Star Wars Outlaws failing this bad is a big fucking yikes. And this can't be good. This cannot be good for them. On top of that, on Twitch Tracker, you go to Twitch Tracker. Right now, there's 70 live viewers total on Twitch as we're speaking, 12 live channels. It's ranked 497. Honestly, this is bad. You can see the peak on here was at 45,490 viewers on August 26th. Today, on the 18th of October, or at least yesterday on the 17th of October, 243. According to this article that we're reading, that's like a 99% drop off, just about. Like it's almost extinct. That's like Dustborn and Concord numbers right here, folks. Is this game already done? And you know what? You know the worst thing about this is that this is coming off of them about to launch this game in November on PC. They're about to do a Steam release of this, revamped. Like, they literally put out a message saying that they're polishing this game up to make a better experience for players and that they're looking at expanding it. And we're going to get an expansion. And then we still have the season pass on all this coming up. And it's not even in the top 40. Who knows how the Steam charts are going to be when that comes out, if anybody's going to have any interest. But honestly, this is terrible. This is terrible. 12 live channels as we speak. And you can look at all these results. You can see it's bad. It is bad. And you hate to see this. It seems like Ubisoft has definitely lost its way in regards to everything. And this is just one of many other issues that Ubisoft is dealing with at this point. Right. At its peak, the game had an average peak of 45,490 across 757 channels. Now it's only averaging 176 over 32 channels. Nobody's playing this anymore on Twitch. This game is dead. Dead. Now it says the game will likely see a slight increase when it arrives on Steam, but as it stands, nearly all data points show that gamers have already abandoned this game and have no intention of returning to it. I'm not sure if everybody that's on Steam is looking forward to playing it. I literally have not seen or heard one person saying, oh man, I can't wait to play Star Wars Outlaws on Steam. I've heard nobody hype it up. It came out initially, people were curious about it, and I have not heard anybody talk. It took me like less than a week to beat this game, and I'm not even in a rush to go back and complete it 100%. And again, this article says that's very bad news for Ubisoft, who admitted in September that sales for the game were softer than expected, and that it lowered its second quarter net booking expectations as a result, from 500 million euro to 350 to 370 million, which is a 30% decrease. And also on top of that, they were hoping that they could fix the bugs and that they could kind of just push this out the holiday season. Again, it's coming out right around Thanksgiving. I don't think there's any hope for this. I think as far as this game goes, it's going to be a bust. Especially for a Star Wars title that launched very, very weakly compared to like Jedi Survivor. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen with this? Honestly, you hate to see it, but Ubisoft is also in all that controversy whether you're going to go private or sell. Again, this company has lost its way absolutely, and it seems like they're having flop after flop after flop. And I think that if Star Wars Outlaws can't redeem itself on Steam, they're going to be in big trouble with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't think Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to save the business. So, yeah, sales have stagnated, and it's not even in the top 40. That's the proof that nobody's buying it. It's not in the top 40 of Xbox or PlayStation. If it was selling, it would at least be in that. You know, it could still be selling some, not enough to pay for the budget that they had to spend on it. Likely, and it's not even popular at this point. Like, literally nobody's playing this game right now. That is like wild to sit back and think about. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. As always, take care. Peace out.